Well, how do that, chums? Design Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys in the viewerverse, I'm going to be redesigning my freighter base, and this is inside the new update Endurance, hence these lovely gnarly teleporters that take you straight to your bridge. I love that. That never gets old. Freaking awesome. That beats the stairs any day of the week. Anyways, so firstly, what I need to do is delete all of my old base because I want the resources back for building out my new base. Heck yes I do. Hello there, Wandering Cube. Mr. Wandering Cube, I will be deleting you very shortly because I need your resources. So yes, I'm just going to go through and delete everything here. Now you can see here a lot of these barrels and a lot of the other bits and bobs have sort of glitched through the walls and they look out of place. So yeah, I'd imagine this has happened to a lot of people's freighters, and I know a lot of people put a lot of work into their freighters, including I. But yes, deleting these out does make way to make better bases though, so you know what? I quite welcome it. Now if I delete the actual planter trace, sometimes it doesn't give me all the plants back that were actually in the planter trace, so just be a bit careful and mindful of how you delete things. Yeah, so I'm very mindful of what resources I need. Great. Inventory is full. Story of my life. Right, okay, well I'll be right back with you once I've deleted these bits and bobs out, because I need to make a little bit of space. I've been doing lots of cooking as late, chums. Hey, look at this guy with his hands on his hips. Who are you? Oh, he says the commander of Bagpuss. Haha, awesome! It's so cool to see these NPCs just walking around. Oh, not so much when they phase through each other though. No, bit buggy that. Anyhow, I'll be right back with you when I've finished my build. So, before I actually do my build, I'm just going to confirm a reset, just to get rid of any little straggling pieces I may have missed. Heck yes, because I'm sure I missed a couple that may be then just sort of infringing on the outskirts of my building. Anyhow, I have sort of marked out what I want to do and how I want to build this rather crudely in PowerPoint. So you can see there, those arrows are outside mezzanines. They're walkways on the outside as a shortcut to take me back to my teleporter from further into the build. Heck yes. So now I'm being placing in my command room. So my command room, I want it to have a galactic trade terminal and then all of the actual command rooms to send out my frigate fleets, because yes, I'd imagine I'm going to be sending out organic frigates to try and get parts of my living ship. So I want this quite near to the top end. So then I've got my missions agent and also my command rooms in close proximity. Heck yes, awesome. So it makes it a little bit quicker in doing things. Now what I have noticed is after a reload, some of those command rooms have rotated themselves. I don't know why, people. But anyway, this is my build, so I'm going to walk you through exactly how this looks now. So this is my command section. You can see there a few of the screens have rotated. Don't know why, but it's a little bit odd. Anyhow, so let's head on over. So there's my galactic trade terminal. I have seen that come out of its britches as well, with the eyeball just rolling around on the floor, which is a bit strange. Love this new terminal that scans the actual system and brings up all the planets. Freaking awesome idea. Love that. Now, some of these NPC terminals are rather hit and miss. I mean, look at him. I think he's actually shrunk. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, and now this one here. I can't actually get my NPC to spawn into that one at all. So the Overseer one seems slightly busted. Anyhow, let's head on through. There's my appearance modifier, and there's my walkways. So yes, it's close to my teleporter. My teleporter was just behind me. Anyhow, so this is my grow room. So this is my biome area. Lovely, and got loads of plants here. Where's Fasipu? Or Ty Leaf? What's his name? Oh, there he is. There he is. I just brought him in. He's the right size. That one looks fine. But some of the other terminals are a bit odd as well. I mean, Gar looks okay at the weapons terminal, apart from he just shrunk then. Did you see that? And he did. Look, see, my Viking are shrinking on me, people. That's not so good, is it? So yeah, there is a little bit of jankiness. Hopefully they're going to iron that out in the nearest patch. But yeah, liking these new terminals, loving the animations. They look freaking swanky. Heck yes, they do. And this is my new man cave. Liking my man cave quite a lot. Got some little benches here so we can interview peoples. Got a little bedroom over this side. Put my favourite posters either side there. That one I've left blank for more expedition sort of decals. Got a load of expedition decals over there. Posters over here. Just a whole wall full of posters there. Haven't decided what to put on these two. Probably one of the new ones, or maybe a couple of new ones. But yeah, I got all my expedition posters. I think this is looking freaking sweet as a man cave. Got a couple of trophies in here. Need a few more trophies, but I think you get the rough idea. Anyway, let's go on the mezzanine. Let's take the shortcut out, because on these mezzanines as well, you can put quite a lot of decorations in. Isn't it cool to be able to look up at your frigate fleet from your actual freighter? I'm loving this. This is freaking great. So I've got these little outside mini garden areas here. So this is like a little area for reflection. It's got a couple of plants, a couple of rocks and things. It's got that little blob dude running around there. Pretty darn sweet. Hello there, chap. Yes, he waved and said hello back, which is pretty darn sweet. Let me just pop into camera mode and just show you that it does match my little PowerPoint sort of presentation. I know, death by PowerPoint in No Man's Sky. I find it's always best to plan these things out though, people. I like to plan my freighter build so I roughly know what I'm doing and get the idea of layout in my head first. Oh look, seems to be some parts missing at the back there, people. But I went in there. That's my man cave. You saw that that's built just fine and dandy, so that's a little odd, isn't it? You can see my other outside area is slightly different to the opposite side that I just shown you, so I'll be running over there and showing you that side. But yeah, that looks a bit glitched. I just don't think it's actually rendered. It's because I'm too far away. It's the level of detail draw. Yeah, so that is there. You saw the back wall. That's where the other bed was. So that's all fine. It's just a bit janky and looks. Right, well, let's head on through and let's go on over to the opposite side and see the outside garden there. Because, yeah, it's slightly different from the side that I just showed you. Yeah, pretty darn sweet. Run like the wind, Captain. There we go. We've got a little canister there with an alien dude in it. And I've just put this here, which is pretty darn sweet, isn't it? But a little bench in there, a little save point. It's more like a little outdoory type chapel. A place to come and just sort of chill out. There we go, people. So that's my whole base tour. Now, I'm going to be sending out a couple of missions. I'm just going to be sending out my living frigate. Now, the reason I want to send my living frigate out is apparently they can come back sometimes with modules for your living ship. So it's the only sort of Leviathan or organic freighter I have at the moment. I need to get some more if I want to upgrade my living ship, but we'll see if that comes back successful with any sort of living organic materials. So there we go. We've got the Normandy going out, we've got our actual living frigate going out, and the holograms have been fixed, which is pretty nice to see. Let's inspect the ships. Let's have a quick look-see. Strange how it has that big blank area over to the left there. I would half expect to see the frigate. I think that could be slightly broken, or even the commander of the frigate. That'd be nice. But anyway, people, that's my new freighter base. I hope it's given you some inspiration for your home out there inside of the viewerverse, people. But if not, please join me for the next episode, because hopefully we're going to see what that frigate comes back with. See you then. And until next time, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.